In the United States today, there are about 3.4 million people with epilepsy. About 225,000 of those are right here in Florida. Epilepsy Services of Southwest Florida has the mission of providing case management and medical services to uninsured adults with epilepsy. What we're able to do is get those people hooked up with a neurologist who can do diagnostic testing and determine the best course of treatment. In a high percentage of these cases, the clients are able to, at the very least, maintain seizure control and at best, eliminate their seizures.
So I'm one of the physicians that sees patients there on a regular basis for free, and I've been there for about 12 years. It's a great clinic. I think one of the best parts about it is that we're able to make sure that these patients are on the right medications, stay on the right medications, don't miss their pills, because when that happens, they wind up over at the emergency department, and that's not good for the patient or the cost of healthcare. You know, I think we have a responsibility to volunteer time. It's always rewarding when we're able to provide them great care, and it's kind of a fun thing for me when they wind up coming here to the office after they've gotten epilepsy-free for a period of time. They get their driver's license back, they get a job, they get health insurance, and then they're kind of back on their feet, and they're able to turn around and say goodbye and thank you to the Epilepsy Services and move on with the rest of their life. That's kind of rewarding.
Everybody deserves the opportunity for the finest medical care possible. The patients who come to Epilepsy Services obviously get the same treatment any patient would get in a neurology clinic. Through the generosity of community services, they have an EEG, they have an MRI of the brain, and then they're prescribed appropriate anti-epileptic medications, which is often life-changing. Many of these patients go on to lead productive lives and become employed, and without epilepsy services, they will often say, I would have never gotten there.
I was actually driving to my best friend's house from Sarasota, and I got that deja vu feeling. I remember driving on 41, I remember taking a left on Cortez and driving by Home Depot, and the next thing I know, I woke up in the hospital. That was my first experience. I felt very lonely because I couldn't just get in my car and go, and it was horrifying. Epilepsy Services of Southwest Florida has helped give me confidence to be able to start my own job. I am certified in dementia Alzheimer's care. I'm a private caregiver, and I also just got certified in home health aid, which without the help of Epilepsy Services, I would not be doing right now.
If I didn't know about the Epilepsy Services, what would my life be like? Honestly, I do not know. One day alone, I remember I had a total of 30 seizures. So just imagine if the cycle was to continue, I wouldn't be alive today. I think the Epilepsy Services has made a major difference in my life, not only with the medication I was able to receive, but mainly about the fact that I knew and I had confidence that some people indeed care about me. Not only about me, they care about people who suffer from epilepsy.
I don't even know if my life would still be in existence had I not contacted the services. I mean, every time you have a grand mal seizure, it's kind of like an all or nothing deal for me, you know? So my goal is to never have another. They got me on the Keppra, which took me from having seizures every month to right now, I'm about like in my 9th month seizure-free. I've gone as much as about a year and a half almost, without having seizures. So the Keppra has helped tremendously. The support that the staff offers also is a very comforting thing mentally, you know, just because I know that there's something there, whereas before there was really nothing.